come to a pothole and pull out, couldn't he?
I'll tell you what did happen last week on my lesson.
Yeah.
I had a cyclist like that. He looked over his right shoulder. The next minute he turned in front of me.
Yeah. Well, I see, because he's looking over. Because when you anticipate, you've got to look at their body language and anticipate what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever ridden a bike before,
Yeah.
so if you want to turn, you're going to look over your shoulder, aren't you?
Well, I never did, but this one that last week did, but I had a pretty good idea he was going to turn, so I checked my mirrors to slow down.
Yeah, good. So, what signs have we got here?
Oh, school side.
So, what could we anticipate?
Oh, there could be school children around, couldn't it?
So, what would you check first?
Oh, check the mirrors.
Yeah, good. What would you do with your speed?
Oh, just reduce it slightly.
Yeah. So what you can anticipate? So what are you going to check first?
I anticipate that, she's going to be the other side of the road and
Yeah.
no problem to me.
So what's this sign mean coming down here this road?
What side?
This sign. This little sign here.
Oh, road on the right.
So what could you anticipate could come out of that turning?
Oh, cars, yeah.
Yeah. So as you're approaching something like that, what would you check first?
Oh, mirrors.
Why would you check your mirror first?
Lights left.
And we're going to go left at the lights.
Oh, Bob always said anticipation's got to be mirrors.
Yeah. So if you see something in your mirror, what would you do?
Depends on how close it was.
Yeah. If it was something really close, what would you do?
I'd probably ease off a little bit to help him out because help to increase his stopping distance.
That's it, good, well done.
Turning out a nice day.
Yeah, it is nice now, isn't it?
Got some whiskey in there or gin or something?
I need it after this.
Not that bad, am I? You really know how to boost a man's confidence, don't you?
Right, if you look round to the left where we're going,
Yeah.
what could you anticipate going on round here?
Oh, I don't see any meeting situations there. I can see right down the road.
We've got a pub over there. I mean, that car's just gone. He just pulled out of that turning.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we've got to anticipate there may be people waiting in the road to turn out.
Yeah, that's a good pub, that.
Is it?
Yeah. Good place to go for a meal.
Is that where you got your stall installed in there? In that one?
Hey?
Is that where you got your stall installed in that one?
My stall installed.
Yeah.
Oh, my jilted John stall. Next right.
And we're going to take the next turning on the right. So as we enter this turning, what could we anticipate could be in here?
Meeting or pedestrians across the road.
Okay. If we get a meeting situation, what are you going to check first?
Oh, mirrors.
Good. And how far back do we stop from the car, if we have to stop?
A couple of car lengths.
And what position in the road are we going to take up?
I'm not going to go always left to centre,
Yeah,
but as near to left to centre as I can.
good. Well done. And why is that?
Bob said if I go in too tight to the curb, the cars behind me will think I'm parking and they'll overtake me.
Okay, what about if you're too far to the right? What would happen then?
I'm blocking the road, wouldn't I?
That's it, yeah.
I feel a right blocker.
Show me the clearance on
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
sorry, yeah.
Do you remember how we judge that clearance?
Oh, yeah, that reference point,
Okay,
sorry.
show me on this one then as we go past
Yeah.
how you use that reference point. That's it, good, well done. So what's the consequences of getting too close to that car?
We get an extra door, don't we?
We do, yeah. And what else could happen?
End left.
And we're going to turn left at the end of
Oh, the car
road.
could move away,
Yeah,
or a little child could walk out behind the car,
that's
couldn't they?
it, good. Yeah. So looking down the road, what you could anticipate that dog might do? Can you see the dog over there?
Yeah.
Okay. He may run across the road and they may follow. So what are you going to check first?
Mirrors.
If you had a meeting situation, then he's giving way to... Oh no, he's actually turned into that drive.
Lights right, please.
And at the lights we're going to turn right.
You had a busy day teaching loads of people?
No, not today, you're my first one.
Sorry?
You're my first one. See the lorries?
Yeah.
See, right? If you was pulling up behind a lorry in queuing traffic, do you know how to judge where to stop?
Oh yeah, tyres and tarmac.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see their tyres, would you? Because their tyres are set forward of the vehicle. They're not, see, like a car, they're right at the back.
Yeah, I see a bit of sidlet tyres,
Well, you might be able to see them, but if you use tyres and tarmac, you'd be too close to the lorry. So what you do in that situation, like if it was a lorry or a bus, you use the back of the vehicle and tarmac.
Okay. What's the difference between a lorry and a car, or a bus and a car?
Well, see the cars, the wheels are right at the back of the car.
Oh yeah, it's a good place to put them, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, on a lorry or a bus, they're set forward more.
Oh.
So you've got quite a big overhang before you get to the tyre and the back of the vehicle.
Oh right, I get what you mean.
So if you use tyres and tarmac, you'd be too near to the vehicle in front. So in that case, you just use the back of the back of the lorry or back of the bus,
thanks for that. That's a good idea.
Then tarmac.
Yeah, because a lot of them buses have on the back, if you can't see.
See what?
If you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you.
No, that's it, because especially lorries, like when they're turning, if they're turning left, they can't see you, and you get up on the inside of them.
Yeah.
They're going to squash you. Turn left in the roundabout. So you've got some works things there. So what could you anticipate could be?
Oh, I could have told you that. That's all. I can see them a mile away.
Right.
Oh, my examiner is really helpful like you. I should pass, no problem. And we're going to turn right.
Then we're going to turn right. So what could you anticipate here? Thinking about
a meeting situation, but there's not.
Yeah.
I can see one down the road there.
And what else? See if they've got
Pedestrians.
shops. That's it. Good.
And turning right.
I'm going to take the next turn on the right. So, if we had a car coming towards us here, what's the first thing you do?
I'd panic.
No, you check your mirror.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They'd have to wait me a bit. Well, I suppose I could wait in there, but
Yeah. Well, there's no room for them to get through, so you'd either have to stop opposite a gap, or you pull into what you call a passing place.
yeah.
You heard of passing place?
And turning left.
And we're going to turn
And left down the service road.
on the service road. So what could you anticipate here?
I anticipate that lady might cross in front of me there.
So what are you going to do?
I won't wave her across.
No,
will I?
you won't wave across. Why shouldn't you wave her across?
She might get run out by that moped that was behind me.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to relax me. I'm just going to reverse it.
Okay.
How to do?
Yeah, you've done very well. Yeah, you've got the hang of the mirrors for the meeting situations, and seems to have got the hang of the adequate clearance now, don't you? So you know what's the importance of keeping the adequate clearance from the car in front when you're stopping.
Oh, with the tyres and tarmac, innit?
Okay, so what else do you think you've learned today?
Yeah, use their mirrors for those meeting situations, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and other reasons why now that might help me to remember.
Yeah.
If I'm moving slightly to the left of the meeting situation, I'm looking for the distance to speed.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for Bradley Wiggin might be coming down the inside, yeah?
That's it, yeah.
And then when I move out, I'm looking to see if the distance speed of the vehicle's not behind me.
Yeah.
And they may have moved out and try and overtake me.
Yeah, good. And what about the clearance from the parked cars? Where was your reference point?
Oh yeah, use that reference point. Yeah, it keeps me a metre away, isn't it?
Yeah, why is that important?
Because if they open the door, then I'm probably going to take the door off.
That's it, good.
Right, now relax. That's good. Well done. Well done. Be a little bit careful about the level I'm at, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's the trouble. I think I end up going into telling mode.
Yeah, it's... Even if I make an error, don't go into telling mode straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember I said to you last week, by good Q&A, you have spotted a problem, you can find out which part of the problem you need to work on by asking.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're going to be working on the whole problem, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Which would be over instruction, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so ask me, you know, why I should be doing this, why I should be doing that, and listen to my answers, and by asking me then and analysing it, you may well find there's only one bit you need to work on.
Yeah.
And that makes it a lot easier. And it also keeps the level of instruction right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but be a little bit careful about, you know, telling me what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, we were just turning in down there, and yeah, you can see these roadwork sign here, yeah?
Yeah. I was going to ask you if you could see any, but then I suppose if I asked you if you could see any workmen, I've told you anyway, but not really. So.
Well, just ask me, what can I see into the new road?
Yeah.
What can I anticipate, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you an answer. And then obviously if I don't mention the roadworks, then that's your chance to come in, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good, well done.
Would that have been a pass or not?
Yeah.
Like, would it?
Yeah, without a doubt, yeah? Yeah, without a doubt.
What is about 4?
Sorry?
What 4?
Yeah, I'd have marked it as a 4 because of the over-instruction.
Yeah.
If you hadn't over-instructed.
Yeah.
And some of it was a little bit reactive, but you did deal with it. If you had been a bit more proactive, I was pretty sure that you knew I was going to stop right behind that black car, yeah? You needed to get in there a lot earlier.
A lot quicker, yeah.
But it would have been a pass because you dealt with it. But it's going to be a higher pass if you deal with it proactively, where you could have actually stopped that happening by asking me the question, what distance are you going to stop behind that car? I probably would have said to you, oh, tyres and tarmac. And then you could have followed up with another question, why is that important? And what's the consequences?
Yeah.
So I'm giving you the answers, haven't I?
Yeah.
But you let it happen, and you didn't only let it happen once, you let it happen twice.
Yeah.
You know, so you shouldn't have backed off just after the first one. As I came up, I think it was the same car again I came up behind, and I could see the hairs on the back of his head again. So you should have gotten there nice and early. And how far are you going to stop behind that car? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tyres and tarmac. And what's the reasons why? And what's the consequence you don't? If you don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
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 But yeah, it would be a pass, but your pass mark's going to be higher
Yeah.
by being proactive and getting the level of instruction right. Because the level of instruction, the mark you get for level of instruction is going to be your overall mark. So if you get a 4 for level of instruction, your overall mark for that phase is going to be 4, yeah?
Yeah.
But you would have passed because you dealt with it, yeah? But it could well have turned into a 5 quite easily if the level of instruction had just been based at the right level. It was a little bit over instruction. Make sense?
Yeah.
Well, I could that pause. Well, I've already paused, I can't remember.